I'm a Linux user, and I'm addicted to Google. Yes, I use all the time. I use Chrome, Drive, Docs, Sheets, and Sites. I can't help myself. They're just so darn good. And search, yes, I use Google Search. I see lots of videos about being de-Googled. De-Google your phone. De-Google your life. I don't wanna. I've been using Google a lot longer than I've been using Linux. Google just works. Phone and computer integration is just seamless. Heck, I'm typing this on my phone now, and I'll finish on my computer at some point. I've tried other packages. I replaced my personal finance software with a spreadsheet workbook. It was and still is a big project. At first I tried LibreOffice Calc and other spreadsheet programs. After getting a little deep into the workbook formulas, LibreOffice Calc no longer worked. The other programs I hated the user interface. So I switched back to Google Sheets. I know I'm not alone because someone came up with Overdrive. It syncs Google Drive with a Linux computer. A Google Drive folder is created in the home directory. I can access Drive quickly and easily. I use XFCE, so I created a launcher on a side panel at first, but while preparing my blog I realized that it would be so much better to auto-start it. The same command I used for the launcher worked for auto-start. I use the app image so if I change distributions, it can travel with me. I save files that I might want to access from a different computer to Google Drive. I named the main folders different from the names on my system, but I like to organize alphabetically. So in the main folders I have folders named A through Z just like in my Documents folder. Let's take a closer look at the website. They start out by saying, Overdrive is a complete Google Drive desktop client solution for Linux. Then you can read key points about the software. One important point is it's a once-off payment. No subscription. They support several Linux distributions, desktop environments, and languages. There are installation instructions for Ubuntu, Fedora, Raspberry Pi, Arch, and the app image. I just downloaded the app image. So if I change distributions, I just take the app image with me. There are different settings for Overdrive. One important setting is removing files. I rarely delete something and then regret it. I keep files in my recycle bin for a long time anyway, so I just set Overdrive to remove everything. Now let's talk about Google Sheets. I spend a lot of time in Google Sheets. I have a digital finance calendar, a shopping spreadsheet, a do-it list, and I am working on an appointment calendar. I have upgraded the first two over and over. I improve them when I need the improvements, or if I think the improvements would appeal to other users. I have learned that sometimes what works in Google Sheets doesn't always work in other programs like Excel for instance. Yes, I have even tried out Excel. I'm sure someone with more knowledge could work out the problems I face, but it isn't worth the effort for me. I have Google,